here he is, the #1 UFC welterweight contender. He has never fought for the title before, but on the strength of a long winning streak, he has arrived at the precipice of a world championship here tonight.
He's been working so long to put himself in this position. He has been working so diligently to try to earn himself a shot at a championship. Tonight he gets that opportunity. He is a well-rounded fighter. He's so tremendous in all aspects of mixed martial arts. I cannot wait to see him compete and try to become the champion.
And I'm not sure that any athlete in this welterweight division has handled adversity, professional and otherwise, as well as this man has. He is forged as he hits the proving ground for his first UFC title fight tonight. Islam Makhachev enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Yes, he is the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion, Leon Rocky Edwards. Obviously, there weren't many people picking him to beat Kamaru Usman at UFC 278. But that fight was scheduled for 25 minutes. He needed all of them. He produced one of the greatest highlights in UFC history.
He did. He needed 24 minutes and 30 seconds in order to become the champion. But he never gave up on himself. It seemed as though everything was trending in the wrong direction, and he got the job done. Leon Edwards is a phenomenal fighter. He's very well-rounded, and he's real big for the weight class. And you see his physicality come into play in that first round against Kamaru Usman, taking him down and controlling him on the ground.
Right.
But tonight he has a different challenge. He doesn't have the guy that brings all the accolades. He has a young, hungry lion that's looking to knock him off his throne.
And we will see how Leon handles this challenge, but of course increased eyeballs on Leon Edwards, given what he was able to accomplish in becoming the man at 170 pounds. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Islam Makhachev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Leon Rocky Edwards.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Do it.
All right, another big spot tonight for the budding UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. A lot of people believe, with respect to his brother Khabib Nurmagomedov, that this version, this fighter, could actually be better. As for the matchup here tonight, Makhachev figures to have a big advantage on the ground, might have the advantage on the feet as well. The betting line is certainly reflective of that reality. But we'll see if Makhachev can get a win tonight and potentially position himself for a shot at that elusive UFC lightweight title. So a combination of these here in the clinch. They all landed to the body there. Nice work by Edwards. Hook is there again. Big elbow there, lands. Islam Makhachev gets the early takedown. Nice start to the round for him. Let's see what he can do with it. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Edwards getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes.
Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch lands.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Fighters inverted now. Side control now. Makhachev's in half guard.
Getting them out here. Nice.
Makhachev's back in full mount. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Edwards' cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Under 3 minutes to go in round one.
All right, relax for me, bud. Good. You're doing fine. Stay relaxed. Breathe. Keep working. Keep working.
This is where he wants to be. He goes back to the well and lands another strike from the top. And now you can see the swell.
All right, feet on the hips here. Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through. Makhachev's back in half guard.
Oh, now he's attacking the arm triangle.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. He needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat, all weight to his opponent.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
90 seconds to go in our opening round. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power. And
Ref will help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Makhachev's in half guard. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Lands a big elbow there. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force.
Oh, in good position to whip off a Kimura here. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Final seconds of the round. Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. Oh, big knee! Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Oh, he lands a hook. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Makhachev swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. Double leg. Stuffed. Oh, crippling knee to the body. Big left hook coming is blocked. Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, beautiful combination. Massive right hand. Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
He's hurt again.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Oh, he landed a flying knee to the head. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Makhachev's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Back to the well with the uppercut now, it's true.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Uppercut lands. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight. Guillotine jump.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Makhachev's trying for a Kimura here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again.
Short elbow, short elbow.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Oh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Edwards' eye is really not looking good right now, Daniel. Starting to swell shut, and that is going to compromise his vision as this fight continues.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Are working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. 20 seconds left to go in round 2. Edwards is trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
Great round. All on your team.
All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. And just misses with that big right hand.
Big inside kick. Another one. He's hurt. He's hurt bad.
Hook attempt now blocked, though, by Edwards. Just out of range with the straight left hand. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Makhachev's eye starting to swell now.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Takedown defense holds up. Unable to connect with it.
Look at that.
Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly legs. Makhachev's definitely taking aim at that cut right now. You see, targeting that area that is already compromised on his opponent.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
All right, arm triangle inching closer now.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Nice defense.
Under 3 minutes here to go in the round.
The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Relentless pressure from the top by Edwards. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Makhachev's back into full guard. All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really starting to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight.
Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative in this one. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's doing a great job of dictating to his opponent, not allowing him to make any decisions in regards to the fight.
He's going Kimura now.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in.
Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Islam Makhachev. Well, you know he's tougher than I am, right? But this man has absorbed so much damage upstairs that I wouldn't be surprised to see the referee call in the doctor at some point.
Well, at some point, you got to take a look at him. He's so bruised, he's so battered, he's so swollen. And credit to his opponent for finding a route to victory and staying on that. He has dominated this fight.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Oh, and he locks up a triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pulling down on the head, feet the hips, and he will definitely get the submission.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, Now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Heavy shots, go! Heavy shots!
He's got to start throwing now.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man.
Ooh, he's setting up another submission now. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a...
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally.
And that'll do it! Islam Makhachev! That has got to feel good!
Oh, man.
We go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 23 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, so there is a new world order at 170 pounds. Congrats to the new UFC welterweight champion of the world.
I can't say I'm surprised. We've seen this guy on his journey to this championship. At every step, he looked fantastic. And tonight, that continued in dethroning the long-reigning champion.